Hi, welcome to Kingdom Death Monster Cheap Skink playthrough on simulator version 0.1.182 production, uh, which is still on the 0.1.179 main release. And let's get back into the room. Um, we left it off in Lantern Year 2 settlement at the end of the settlement phase. We're just trying to finish up some stuff. Um, I had some questions about whether or not principles counted as innovations, which I marked in the notes for the last one that they don't. So I just need to clean up some paperwork, get the party ready to go out, send them out. I do have or need to make the D10 roll for the Embrace the Darkness because I never did that. So we still got this mess. All right. So I need to grab a dice. I need to roll for the Embrace the Darkness D10. Got a 9, so for a 9. Nominate a female survivor. If you can't, nominate a male survivor instead. The survivor is heralded as the settlement leader. Gain the quixotic disorder. It cannot be removed for any reason. In addition, gain the leader and orator of death fighting arts. So I'm going to make that June for no other reason than I can. Actually, we'll make it Iris because her character sheet just happens to be here. So, disorder, quixotic, fighting art, leader. What was the other one? Dang it. Back over. Orator of death, not speaker of death. No big deal. Orator of death. Okay. That takes care of that. Then here, we went with Accept the Darkness. First child is born. Principal Society. Okay, so that is all taken care of. So the Accept the Darkness and Survival of the Fittest do not count towards that. But I do have Language Symposium and Ammonia. So I have 3 of the 5 for the next one. All right, so characters going out next. We're going to take Ezra, Lucy. Actually, Ezra, Lucy's, Joe, and Alistair will all go. Okay, innovations. I spent 1 to innovate. We spent 1 to matchmaker intimacy. So we have 2 left. We're going to use those on stone noses. So archive, 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 and then we're ready to go out. So let's flip this back to the hunt. And let's get everyone ready to depart. So I have guitars now. Flip. Back into the deck. Shuffle the deck. I have you. I have you. I have a bow. Gloves. And these are getting archived. Resources. Um, can't remember. Is it the organ grinder? Stone noses. Yeah, it's the organ grinder. View deck. Easier just to do it this way. Monster. There we go. 1, 2. Flip it. Archive. 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 And archive. Back over to you. Actually, I took sword for Ezra, so I'm not going to send Ezra out. We'll send May out. Because May doesn't have any things assigned to her. So the only two I have, let's see. How do we want to give the gear out? So we're going to give the axe to Lucy because Lucy has the proficiency with it. And we're going to give Lucy this and this. Give May the other stone nose. Our fist and tooth guy is going to have the darts. Oh, actually, take the gloves. Not sure who I want to give the gloves to. Give it to Zach, Joe. Give him the guitar. Give the cat eye circlet currently to Alistair. He can decide whether he's going to use it or not. Okay. So we're going to do, so we're departing now. Do we have anything for departure? When you depart, gain 1 survival. So he goes up to 3. Oh. On arrival, he gains, so that doesn't happen yet. I have one evasion will be added. That evasion I'm going to give as an evasion token just to keep it separate. Um, hers is also, so it's the feet that really count for that, so I don't need to worry about any of that. But I will get an evasion token. Again, this is just so if I move this combination here, if I break this, I can just take the token away. I don't have to worry about changing the stats. So he'll have one head, one body, and one leg armor. So one head and one body. Right here we have just the waist armor of one. Have hands and waist here. And here we have just the waist. Okay. That's all taken care of. So everybody is ready to go out. We'll do a level 1 lion hunt again. I want to get a little more resources. I'm almost ready to do, I think, the screaming antelope because I've got a little bit more range, but let's try to get some more armor first. Okay, so let's go back to table of contents. Oh, dang it. I was going to try to move into it. That obviously did not work well. All right, let's just go down. Showdown Butcher, Showdown Hand. Don't care about you. Don't care about the Kingsman. Don't care about the Phoenix. Antelope yet. We want the white line. So, oh, I put the white line in the wrong spot for one. So I need to put two cards at 2 and 3, 4 and 5, and then 6 will be another white line event. Hopefully I won't need it. Yeah, these are just the random events. So we're going to put these. These don't matter because they're all roll random events, so it's not that big a deal. And then the one after it is an event from the white line deck. So we got to go to the white lion hunt location, or hunt cards, not hunt location. I need to shuffle this. And then these actually do get drawn face down. You'll be the first one. Second one. Third one that I hopefully will not need. Okay. Put that at the far end. Ezra is no longer Ezra. Ezra is now going to be Lucy. Or sorry, May. Lucy is Lucy. Zach is Joe. And Alistair is Alistair. So we'll pick up these guys and put them on the hunt board. Not the die. Joe, and Lucy. I'll be glad once they give you the model building set so we can start putting together the models. Have them be as if they're magnetized. Okay, so Lucy's going to be the first one. She moves up. Flip the card. Aromatic breeze. The hungry lion sifts the survivor's musk on the wind. Move the white lion one space towards the survivors on the hunt board. If it moves into the survivor space, the white lion ambushes the survivor. If the white lion ambushes the survivor, they skip their first turn. Roll a random hunt event. Okay, so the lion goes boop, closer, and we roll a random event. White die first, black die, 03. Not sure about that one. So we're now on Hunt Lantern Year 2. Go to Table of Contents, Hunt Events. Oh no, cancer pigeons. Survivors are surrounded by the echoing coo of infantile babble. Strange baby-faced birds circle overhead. Gripped with horror, the survivors break into a run. Each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor, or survivors in case of a tie, become the straggler. If any survivor has noisy gear, -2. Nobody has noisy gear. Each straggler rolls a d10. If the survivor has a whip, they crack it, scatter many of the birds, add +4. All right. Oh, this is not quite the one where it like goes into your throat and rips it out. Okay, so we're gonna start with May. May is a 5. Lucy is a 2. So Lucy is currently the winner or loser. Joe. Joe's a 7. Alistair. Alistair's a 3. So unfortunately, it looks like Lucy is our winner. Roll a d10. And let's see what we get. Hopefully high. Come on, high. I got a 3. 3 is not high. Running and flailing wildly, you find yourself panicked and alone. The wailing cancer pigeons descend, mercilessly peck your back. They happily cooing fills your head with horror. An hour later, the other survivors find you balled up and weeping on the ground. You're dead inside. You cannot gain survival. Record this impairment. All right. Great. My person that is going to have 3 survival, I cannot gain survival. So I have what I have. I don't lose it. Abilities impairment. Dead inside. No survival gain. See if any of these are dead inside. Nope. Okay. Make sure it doesn't say you cannot gain survival is all that says. Okay. All right. So next one. Yay, I already have a character that's worthless for the rest of the thing. Alistair moves up. Alistair flips it. White lion cub. Roll a d10. Survivors find the white line cub. They may choose to slay it. If they do, each survivor gains 1 random resource. The event revealer rolls on the table below, and we find out what happens. All right. We're gonna fight it, or kill it. So we'll each gain 1 random resource, and we got a 4. Mom just kicked our butt, I think. Nope. Father Line shows up. Begin the showdown immediately. Okay, that's not too bad because we were going to fight him next anyways. All right, so we get 4 basic resources first, though. Basic resource hunt deck. Shuffle it. Shuffle it. And oh, good grief. I'm like the love juice man when it comes to that. All right, let's move these over to here. All right. White lion. We're going to set up for Showdown. Level 1. Confirm. Level 2 goes drastically higher, so I'm not going to fight a level 2, even though I've killed the level 1. That level 1 fight I had was just way too easy. All right, I can move some stuff around if I so desire, because some things are just not where I would normally put them. But it goes ahead and it creates the decks for you, puts these in. You can move it around based on how you want to. Like I'm going to move that over there. So debris, set up adjacent to any board edge, set up at least 4 squares from all other terrain, and set up 4 spaces from all other terrain. I just need to make sure I follow those rules. So I'm going to actually pick this up and put it like here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's that? Joe? Joe is Guitar Man. So yeah, that sounds good. And Lucy is our axe girl. One, two, three, 4. I'll move it over one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes. I don't need to worry about it. All the rest of these are okay. Oh no, I have to be 6 hexes away. I can't quite do that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. So on arrival, Ezra gains 1 survival, who's actually May, and 1 insanity. Lucy would gain a point of survival, but she's dead inside, so she gets no more survival. But she does gain another point of insanity, so she can go insane. She just can't get any better at that. Okay. So let's draw the card. Oh, no. Dang it. All right, I saw that, so I need to shuffle it. Dang it. Draw face up. Didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. Oh, this isn't bad. Okay. Closest threat facing in range, closest threat in field of view. These are all the same, so I'm going to have them attack Lucy or Joe. I'm going to have them attack Lucy. So the lion comes bump, 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 bump. So Lucy gets attacked. He needs a 5 to hit, but if you notice on the grass, it gives you 2 evasion. And then I have +1 evasion here. So that's 3 evasion. And then I naturally have 1 because of the fittest. So that's 4 evasion. So he actually needs a 9 to hit me. And we roll a 7 and a 9. Dang it. Okay. So I would take brain damage equal to it also. I'm going to just take it. So I take 1 point to the body, which I have a point of armor, so the armor on the body goes away, and brain damage, my point of insanity shrugs that off, so we're okay there. Now it is our turn, and for this turn, we will have Lucy start off. So Lucy has her axe. She's in the front. She needs sixes to hit. So sixes to hit. I got 2 hits. I'm just going to shuffle this just to make sure. All right, draw face up. Draw face up. Okay, so I get to pick which one. None of these look like they're worse than the other, so we'll just start with the neck. Let's see. So he has a 8 toughness because it's a level 1. I'll roll the dice. So I got a 3. I miss. So if you notice on the back of the card, we have what his toughness is. It's going to be at 8 still. So what I was going to say is she has 3 for the axe and then 1 naturally. So she needed a 4, but she got a 3. All right. So next would be Qatar Man. Qatar Man is 2 speed, 7 to hit. All right, so let's see how this works. Oh, I got 110. Oh, dang it. Sorry, I skipped ahead. I will keep the 1 hit for Joe, but I still need to resolve this B femur hit. So the B femur hit is a 9. It is a wound. So it's just a regular wound. Draw the card face down, place it. That was a mistake on my part. So face up, this is where Qatar Man gets hit. If I fail, I get a regular. So regular, I got a 5. Guitar is +3, +4, so it's a 9, so it's a wound. So draw face down, place it, and we're good. So no movement was done for her. No movement's going to be done on Joe. Lucy has the bow. It is cumbersome. So if if May uses the bow, she can't move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the founding stone, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back to the resource back here. So May goes ahead and attacks with the founding stone. I need 7s to hit. I need to pick that up. I think I got 2 hits. All right, so if you notice, I got a 7 and a 10. So we got to hit those hits. I need to draw 2 locations. Beast tail and fuzzy groin. We'll do the groin first. So on the groin, I got a 1, so I whiffed the groin. For the beast tail, I got a 5. The founding stone is only 1, so it's 6, 7. The failure goes off. Full move the monster forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. Any survivor passed over suffers grab. Grab, place the target down in front of the monster. Target suffers 1 damage. So everything went to crap. So she'll go here. He'll go here. Knocked down. Did they get knocked down? Place start, knocked down. Yep. So knocked down. Knocked down. Bump, 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 bump. All right. That sucked. And then they each take 1 point of damage. So we'll run Joe's and then we'll do Lucy. So Joe's damage. Dang it. All right. Joe's damage was to the body. And Lucy's damage is to the legs. So Lucy will now take 1 point to the legs. And Joe will take 1 point to the legs. They're knocked down. May can now move. Okay, May will just move to like here. All right, Alistair, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alistair's going to run to the back. And Fist and Tooth. Oh, so I'm taking this lantern token, and that's just to show that she got a wound with the axe, so she can get a weapon proficiency at the end of this if she survives. So Joe is doing Fist and Tooth. What did I should have given that to him. Oh well, no big deal. So it is 8s to hit, but 7s because I'm in the rear. I'm just moving these out of the way. All right, 2 attacks to the rear, hitting on 7s. I got a 10, so that's a wound. We hit the, dang it, he's gonna move again. I got a 4, which will go to a 5. Yeah, which means I accomplished absolutely nothing. So failure. Full move forward in a straight line, cancel all hits for out of range. Any monsters pass over, suffer grab. Okay, so normally, if you're on the end, the monster now moves across the sides. Ezra is the monster controller. Or sorry, May is the monster controller. So May can decide whether it moves through Lucy or if it moves through Joe. He's going to go through Joe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Poor Joe is over here. Knocked down again. Joe takes 1 point of damage to the waist. So Joe took a point of damage to the waist, which he has a point of armor, so that goes to 0. Oops, sorry. That's the arm. Arm stays at 1. Waist goes to 0. And that is everybody's turn. That was not very good. Well, I did get 2 wounds. But everybody's very separated now. And Joe is considered to have been grabbed, and Lucy is considered to have been grabbed. So what do we got? Lick wounds. If the monster has no wounds in the wound stack, draw lick wounds. Sorry, discard and draw another AI. Full move the white line away from all survivors. Turn to face the closest survivor and heal one. Heal one. Move the top card from the wound deck to the bottom of the AI deck without looking at it. Return the lick wounds to the top of the monster. All right, so he is going to full move directly away from the survivors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The top card. Face down. This goes on the bottom. So the question is, how do I pick up this deck? All right, fine. Pick up. Pick up. And then return lick wounds to the top of the monster's deck. Lovely. I'm just going to leave it on top like that. Okay. Joe now gets to stand up. Doesn't matter which facing he has. Lucy gets to stand up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, Joe can actually run over and get into range. Joe's gonna scream like a maniac. 1, 2. Actually, he can't be there. If Joe is here, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, Joe is here. Okay, I put Joe in the wrong spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joe cannot actually get to the lion, but he's going to try. And activation of Joe, he has nothing he can activate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alistair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can throw his darts at him. So I have a 1 die to roll. I need to hit and wound 9. So I do hit. Come on, don't be the trap. Beast knee. You hit the white line, sturdy kneecap. Critical wound, the white line knee. If I hit it, critic, I'll get that. So I'll just pick that die up. And the wound roll is a 10. It is a crit. Cool. So he'll get -1 movement. This now gets moved. Flip it to here. So I don't need to worry about him healing himself anymore. And let's get the -1 movement. Movement. And flip. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know if anybody else can actually do anything. Let's see. May, if I move her, she can't shoot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Her shot ends up like there. I'm going to move her up 1 space because the lion is probably going to go after Alistair next. Oh, darn it. I needed to move this to here. Yeah, and then next turn it's going to go to Joe. All right. Lucy is going to roll on the table of death. She got a 2. I think she just took arm damage. 2, you find nothing. Oh, I did not archive the gear, the spot yet, so we're okay. All right, so now we move this to Joe, and we flip the monsters over. Power SWAT. Okay. Closest threat facing in range. That would be Alistair. So he's going to just move up and smack Alistair. If he can get to him, which he can easily. 1, 2, 3. So he's going to go for Alistair. And, oh, wow. Oh, good. If I had moved May to here and he got power swatted, he was going to smash into her and keep and fly back. Okay, so accuracy of 2, 2 attacks, 2 damage. Eugh. Target is moved 6 spaces in a line directly away. That's just knockback. It's not knockdown. All right, so 2 attacks, 9 and a 4. He has +1, but the +1 evasion is not going to be good enough to do it. Let's see. He's going to get hit in the body and the leg. I'm going to dodge the leg hit just because if I don't dodge it, I'm going to take a crit wound. I'll take the damage to the body, and then I get back 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And even though he wouldn't normally be knocked down, he gets knocked down because, well, oops, life sucks. No, actually, it's because he was in the serious or heavy wound for body got filled in. Okay, next turn. 2, 3, 4. Okay, May is going to shoot the lion. With the bow. I'll hit on 7. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. So I hit once. Dang it. All right, clever ploy, trap. Reshuffle all hit locations. The attacker is caught in the white line's ruse and savagely mauled. Attacker is doomed. Perform basic action. Target the attacker. Doomed. You can't spend anything because life sucks. And then after that, we reshuffle everything. So lion's like, haha, 2, boom. Move here. Basic attack. So basic attack is of course 2. Rolls 2 plus, but she's got evasion from this. So she will actually have an invasion here, so she needs 5, or the monster needs 5s to hit, which isn't that much. Ooh, okay. So the 3 misses. The 5 is 2, 4, 5. Yep. So she got hit for 1 point of damage to the body. No big deal. Now, having said that, it does mean that well, she has no other attacks. Oh, hold on. Pick up deck, flip it, add it, shuffle it, second shuffle, third shuffle, and we're done. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Joe actually can still reach. Yay, go Joe. So Joe, the Qatar man, runs into from the rear. He needs 6s to hit because he's on the rear. The one is going to be a whiff. The other one is a hit. If it's a failure, something happens. Let's see what happens. 4, 7, 8. I think I actually hit and damage. So I have 3 for the guitar, 1 for his natural strength is 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. We actually wound. Failure doesn't take place. So draw face down and discard. All right. Next turn, or sorry, it's not quite next turn. Lucy can still do her thing. Lucy is going to spend her action to roll on the dice table of doom. She rolls a 7. So for the 7, you get a bone blade. Archive this. All right, so she gets a bone blade, which I believe is in the bone smith. View the deck. Bone blade, bone blade, bone blade, bone blade, bone blade, bone, not dagger, blade. Bone blade. Flip. So she adds bone blade to her deck, which doesn't really matter anything. And she can move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could move her directly into it. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be another power swap. No, actually, I'm going to move here. This way, I shouldn't be able to get smashed around too much. All right, so this moves to here, and it's his turn. Combo Claw. Pick a target. Closest threat facing in range. That would be May, because it's right there. If this attack deals damage more than once, draw an AI. Yay. So, on to May. He's got 4, 5, and then 2 for the grass, so it's 7 for May. I got a 4 and a 3, so May actually gets missed. So, life is good. All right. Alistair stands up. No, Alistair is not there. Alistair is 1 over, I believe. There we go. I think he's there. Doesn't matter. I'm going to move him to here or here anyways, and either one of them would reach. Okay. Characters' turns. Joe, or not, yeah, Joe will go first with his guitar. 2 dice into the back. Need 6s. 10. That's a hit. Actually, should check. Yeah, I need 6s. All right. So first hit and only hit is Beast Claw. If there's a failure, then target the attacker as a basic attack. 2 damage. That's pretty nasty. All right. 5. So he adds 4, so it's a 9. I don't need to worry about it. No, 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 no. Flip it, flip it, flip it. I don't want to look at it. Sorry. I'm not supposed to see that. Okay. Next would be the Mighty May. May has her bow. Oh, I can just shoot with a bow. I don't have to be away from him. Do I want to use the 2 accuracy on it? Nah, I'm going to go all out. Double 2s wouldn't have mattered. That was a whole bunch of whiffing. All right, Alistair. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alistair is Fist and Tooth Man. So Alistair's just going to run up. Ah, I'm crazy. And do Fist and Tooth. I got a 9 and a 7. I need 8s to hit. So 1 hit. Beast's flank. If there's a wound, something happens. Okay. I got a 9. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So he's Fist and Tooth, so that's lucky. And that gives a crit on a 9 or 10. So Beast flank, cats. Normally I would get this and I get the priority token, but he is now knocked down and takes. Okay, do not press E because I need to draw this as a wound. I need to show. Oh, this is supposed to be archived. All right, so he is knocked down. Don't know why I did that because there's only one person left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lucy with the axe is going to run up. Actually, you know what? Lucy is not moving there. Sorry. Because oh no, if she goes there, she needs a 2 to hit. All right, Lucy will go there. Stop that. All right, so I need 2s to hit because she's in the rear of the knockdown monster. I'm going to be attacking with my axe. So normally I would need 6s, but because knockdown is a 3, and then for the rear it's 2. And that should be pretty easy to get. 4 and 9, so hit it twice. Please don't be a trap. Please don't be a trap. Snarling. Oh, all reactions are canceled while knocked down on the monster, I believe. When knocked down, all reactions are canceled and all hit rolls succeed. Okay. So I will go ahead and start with the beast brow and then go with the tricep. So on the brow. Oh, critical on the brow. Okay, so critical on the brow. The lion's vision is impaired. He gets an accuracy token. Also, because I'm using the axe, you get a token. But oh, I need a token for Fist and Tooth Man because he got a crit, and that's what knocked this down. Because I got a crit with the axe. Once per attack, if you critically wound, cause 1 additional wound. This does not apply to impervious locations. So I got to get the accuracy token, but this does actually 2 wounds. 1, 2. Oh, excellent. And then I need a -1 accuracy token. The good thing is the token is the reverse. So +1 is the -1. Okay, so for the other one, we don't need to worry about that. Let's grab this and roll. A 7. A 7 is a wound because I have 3 strength and 1 natural strength. So 3 for the axe, 1 on the character, so that's +4, so it's 11. So we need to pick up the deck, flip it, shuffle it, draw face down, pick it up, place it. Now I need to pay a little bit more attention to what's going on. So I might start using Alistair's cat eye circlet to figure out what's going on. Okay, so the line stands up. This goes to Ezra. And we flip it. bat around. So closest threat in range, facing in range. That's these two. So May and Alistair. May has the thing, so May can decide if she's going to get hit or if it's going to be Alistair. We're going to go with May because I'm going to use, if he gets hit, he's going to get sent flying backwards, and I want to have Alistair use the thing, so hopefully this won't matter. All right. In here is +2 evasion for being in the grass, +1 evasion for natural. So that's 3 evasion. So he needs 8s to hit. 6 and a 4. Whiff, whiff. Yay. Okay. Oh, and because I targeted May, gets 2. Remember, even though I'm playing solo, I'm waiving the solo rule where if you don't play with a monster controller because there's only one person. All right. Who do I want to go with? Oh, Alistair, who's sitting here, is going to be going first. He's going to use the cat eye circlet. I'm going to use my action, reveal the next 3 monster hit locations, and put them in any order you want. So 1, 2, 3. They all look exactly the same. All right. So no trap. All right. Axe Girl's going to go first. She hits on 6s, but because she's behind, she hits on 5s. I have 1 hit. If I fail, I'm screwed. I got a crit. So crit. You strike at the white line stout heart, gain 1 random resource, roll a d10. If it's a d10 is a 10, it dies immediately. It's a 2, so he does not die immediately. But I do draw face down. And because this is the axe and it's savage, we deal an extra wound. So flip it. Oh. Pick it up and drop it. So everything will be basic attacks from now on. So that's good. Also, I get a random one of these resources. Draw face up. Good. I need more armor. Okay. Now I need to decide who is the better person to attack. Failures are going to be bad. Let's go with Qatar guy. He needs a 6 to hit from the back. I got a 9 and a 4. So flip 1. Roll. If I hit wound, kills him. 7, 10, 11. That is death. So White Lion dies. Let's shuffle this again. And we're going to draw 4 cards. Oh, actually, before we draw the 4 cards, I need to do the age stuff. Hunt XP gets 1 XP. He does get a weapon proficiency because he got the fist and tooth. I got the little icon. I stuck the icon on the wrong person. Archive. He gets 1 hunt XP. Qatar. He does not get a weapon proficiency because he just got that age point. I'll roll the age dice here shortly. Hunt XP for her goes up by 1. Axe goes up by 1. May gets her first XP. She does not get weapon proficiency because She still needs one more dot. All right. Let's go to contents. Kind of wish there was a little bit more options in that go to. So weapon proficiency, I need to roll 2d10 to see what happens. Let's take care of this real quick. I want 2d10 at the same time. Here we go. Rolling, roll. We got a 14, which is a fighting art, I think. Been better off with the 5. All right, 14, gain a random fighting art. Fighting art will be not secret, just fighting. Fighting art. And I'm also going to grab the White Lion basic resources deck. Or not basic resources, but the random. All right, so take that off. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Draw face up. We get tumble. When someone would collide with you, roll a d10 on a roll result of 6 plus, you successfully get out of the way. All right, so you are a tumbler. Excellent. All right, now we get 4 of these. Shuffle. Shuffle this one too. All right, draw face up, 1. Face up, 2. Face up. Face up. Face up. Oh, this is question, question, question. So it can be used as one of anything. Comes in handy. Do that. I got a lot of organs, which means we're probably going to make some monster grease. All right. So this is what we got as resources at the end of the showdown for Lantern Year 2. So we'll be doing Lantern Year 3 next, which is a lot of fun. Actually, 4 is the fun one because the Butcher shows up. Butcher usually kicks my butt. All right. I got a ton of resources. We'll have to see what we're going to do next time. Thank you very much for joining me. So we got through the end of Lantern Year 2's settlement phase, showdown, and the hunt, which I got really, really lucky in my hunt. First of all, I got the awesome get free resources from Baby Lion, and then we got lucky in killing the guy. So I'm kind of amazed at how quick that went. So I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye.